Okay, and so today we are going to be drawing Kong from Godzilla X Kong: A New Empire. So first, if you use charcoal pencils, it's gonna be just using just like eight, no four, no eight, yeah 8 4, yeah. So I just had it backwards. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start with 4B, and I'm just gonna be starting off with Kong's brow. So I'm gonna be like drawing, like starting with Kong's brow, like about like this area, middle kind of place. And also, I don't really tape my paper too much anymore, so I'm just gonna start like right about, yeah, like put here. No, right here. So I'm just gonna start with a line coming like coming over here. I'm just gonna come down. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna stop like about right there. Actually, how about a little bit more? Looks uh, a little too small. So yeah, just right there for like the start, like the top of Kong's brow. So I'm like, this is just the top. So I'm gonna like go around, like create both of the brow. Then I'm just gonna go into like other stuff along the head. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make like a little. Wait, if I can zoom in, would that be a good idea? No, I kind of don't want to zoom in, but yeah. So how about next thing I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna have like a space in between. Just gonna be like this, like a little space right here, and I'm just gonna curve his brow down to like right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna curve it. How does that look? Okay, okay. Now I'm just gonna curve it around. I'm just gonna come up, just like that. Yeah, paper a little straighter. Yeah. So whole reason like it's like over on like this side of the paper is because I'm gonna draw like his arm coming like right here, just coming like around. So next thing I'm gonna do, so after I did that, I'm just gonna make a line coming from like right here, and I'm just gonna make it come up, right like that, and then I'm just gonna make a line curve down. Just gonna come down to about like right there, and then you can just bring this top area down. You kind of don't want to bring it down too much because I'm gonna bring it down a little later just to see how it looks. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make like a line, like probably like right here and right here. Now I'm gonna start on his other brow. So for his other brow, it's just gonna be starting right here, like kind of like where I did the other one. I'm just gonna try just to like mimic the other side. Except this one's gonna be a little shorter because his like face is kind of turned more over there, but he's like looking more that way. So like that. You can bring this up a little bit more if you want to. And then next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a line coming over here, like that. And then I'm just gonna make it come down. There, just like that. Well, actually, I'm just gonna make it come out a little bit further because, it looks a little bit too short. Just gonna come down to like right here. Yeah, just like that. And then you can just like bring like this, like just gonna like bring this into place. It's just gonna come up here. Just gonna come down. Just to like right there. Don't really want to get my eraser in the way. Yeah, so just like that. Then if you want a little bit of like some detail lines, you can like put in some detail like wrinkle lines along his brow, wherever do you think they'd, if you want to do them. So yeah, just a little bit of wrinkle lines, detail lines, whatever you want to call them in here. I don't know if I like those two, but it doesn't really matter. So next thing I'm gonna do is just gonna be what I'm gonna do like his snout. I'm not okay. Now I'm getting mixed up with Godzilla and Kong. I never did, but I mean, okay. I'm gonna do his his nose, not snout. I mean, Kong doesn't have a snout. I mean, what? So I'm just gonna make. I'm gonna make like his snout come down like a kind of like a like a line going at like just going curving down like that, and then I'm just gonna make a line curving. Well, actually, since he's like kind of turns more over there, I could just make this come down a little bit further and make this go over here. So I every time I draw Kong's like his nose, his nostril, I keep I always think I'm gonna mess this video up. I don't know why. It's just every time I draw the snout, not snout. I mean, his like nostril is just doesn't really. I don't know. It just doesn't really look good when I draw. But when I look at it at the end, it looks way better than I thought it would. So I'm just gonna bring it down, and I'm just gonna curve it across. So I always draw Kong's nose just like how I always did. So next thing, after I got like the basic shape for his nose, he has like two like small scars right on his nose, so, like this area. But before I draw that, I need to get into like his actually like just run those lines up. I'm just gonna actually put his snout in like right here. It's gonna be a line coming down. Just gonna like drop like that, and then I'm gonna bring it across. Just fill it in, color it in, same thing, and just gonna do the same thing on the other side, trying to get it as just the same. Try to get it as the same as possible. So yeah, it's fine if you can get it a little uneven because he's like a little facing this way. So if the snout is a little tilting over here, it's fine to do. So next thing, I'm gonna make like 2 lines, just like right there. Just not really much detail right there. So next thing, yeah, I got Kong's. Oh yeah, so let's put in like a little bit of detail in here. How about some, let's have some detail lines. But first, like these two, let's have some scars on his nose. Like, there's like some small little, 2 little scars on his nose. Kind of want to make it look like it's not kind of like the connected, not quite. Yeah, just like kind of like those scars right there. You don't really have to fill them in, but you can fill them in if you want, if it makes it look very good or something. I don't know why I just did that, but I'm gonna erase it. So I recommend you using pencil and paper when you draw like complicated stuff like maybe stuff you never drawn before. But I only use pencils because I mess up a lot, because I mean, I can never get something completely perfect. Okay, so I got Kong's brows and nose. I forgot to put a little bit of detail up here. Yeah, I looked back at my other videos and I didn't notice how slow I was at drawing. Because the whole reason I'm really slow at drawing is because, I mean, the only reason why I'm very slow at drawing is because I'm trying to get this as perfect as possible, but it's never going to be completely perfect. But it's like a good picture if you just try your best. Okay, so I started with like a line right here because I'm going to do his mouth. So I'm going to start like right there. And I'm going to just going to come up like right there. Then I'm just going to make it come across. So it's like kind of gonna get skinnier as it goes down over here. So it's like gonna go down like that. So yeah, so kind of like a bigger line, like higher line up there, Gets a little slower, kind of like a, I don't know, foothill. I don't know why I said that. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do the bottom of his mouth. Just gonna do. So the whole reason I'm like making his mouth kind of open, but his mouth isn't like, like actually like, his mouth is open. I mean, he's like, his teeth are kind of like together, like touching. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna bring this line all the way up. I can bring that line down a little bit more, but there it says mouth. So I'm gonna color it in after I put the teeth in. But for his teeth, I'm just gonna make a line coming from like right here, make it go down. Doesn't have to be straight because his Kong's teeth are kind of, I don't know, like, no teeth is actually completely straight. I mean, I don't know why I'm not saying that, but gonna make like, so something like that. I don't really know how to explain that. But then for his like other tooth, just gonna come like right there. I'm just gonna come back down in here, curve it around like that, and then there's Kong's tooth in there. You can put like a little bit of this other tooth in here, so you can see it, and same tooth on this side. Just gonna make a line coming up. Just gonna curve down. Kind of did this one a little more dull, but it doesn't really stand out, so it doesn't really matter. But so this tooth goes in. I'm gonna draw that. Then I'm gonna draw like the yeah, never mind. I'm gonna draw like his like gum line right here, kind of like a line sticking out right there, and I'm gonna make a line come up, just go across, and just come down. I'm just gonna repeat that with like all his other teeth. Gonna come across. It's gonna keep making these come, and I did make them wider as I went over there because I didn't think I was gonna have enough. I mean, I need to fill in more room right there. So next thing, I'm gonna do like the top gum. It's gonna be coming from like right there. I'm gonna draw a tooth right here. I'm just gonna come up, and I'm just gonna repeat this with the same thing over and over. I mean, like just 4 times because he only has 4 teeth in. Well, kind of like probably 6 on his top, gum. So I'm just gonna bring those across like I did down there. Just like that for Kong's mouth. It doesn't look bad at all. Put a little bit of detail on here, like a little bit of tooth detail. Okay, my paper keeps moving because I don't tape it that much anymore. So you can put a little bit of detail on his teeth, just like that. A little bit of some right there, like that. Yeah, and then there's a bit of Kong's face. So, 13 minutes just on that. Wow, I never thought I was so slow. Okay, next thing, I kind of wanna. So let's have his ears. This is what I always do next. So his ear right here is just gonna be coming right here. And I never like how I draw Kong's ears. They don't really look like ape ears I don't know why. They just never do. So yeah, next thing I'm just gonna put a little bit of detail. I'm gonna color that in right there. I'm not like connecting it because I'm gonna draw like a little bit of like fur like in between. And then next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put in his other ear. So his other ear, kind of like down right there where I just put that dot, or a little past it. Yeah, how about like right there? Yeah, let's have it right there. Just gonna make a line come like going down to like right there, just like that. So you can already tell like Kong's head is kind of leaning that way a little bit. So next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be making like detail in his ear, just like about like this. I'm just gonna make a circle in here and fill it in. Yeah, then there's the other ear of Kong. Well, I did draw them a little small, but I don't know. So next thing I'm gonna do is just gonna let's have like his like head. Like, I mean, if I draw like, yeah, I'm gonna draw like Kong's like fur line come around. So I'm just gonna draw like kind of like sharpie lines, kind of. I'm just gonna make them come down here. I'm just gonna make them come across. I want to put a little line right here. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna make this line come up in here, and I'm just gonna make it just come back out. It might look a little strange. It might look like I just messed up the whole picture because that's what I always think when I draw that. So yeah, just got a little bit of Kong's face right there. Now next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw a fur line. Just bring this down a little bit more. I'm gonna draw a fur line coming from like right here. It's gonna come down to like about, I don't know, probably right there. Does that look like a good spot? I don't know. Let's just yeah, I'm gonna keep it right there. I'm just gonna curve it out a little bit more, and then I'm gonna fix that because it looks a little bit too square right there. I'm just gonna make it come down. Just gonna come down a little bit more. And actually, I just want to fix it. It looks weird like that, so I'm just gonna make it come down to like right there. But I'm gonna still gonna fix that because it still looks weird. Now I was like, gonna keep bringing this down to like, it's gonna come down to like right here. Yeah, right there. And I want to fix it again. I need this more round. Yeah, more like that, but doesn't mean I'm gonna keep it like that because still doesn't look too good. I don't know if that should go down that far. Should just be like this. Yeah, just like that. That's much better. And I'm just gonna bring his ear down just slightly more. I'm gonna start with the other side of his head. Just gonna come over here. You're just gonna come down. Just gonna come down like right here. How does that look? Not bad. Not bad. So before I do this, I'm gonna leave a space in the middle. I'm just gonna finish this side of his like beard, whatever you want to call it. Never know what to call it. If it is a beard, did he grow a beard? Never. I don't know how does that look too long or is that fine? I don't really care, so I don't really care how that part looks, so I'm just gonna make like a line come down from like right here, and just gonna make it as if it's this part. Is it even? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I should just erase it. Yeah, I should just erase it. I'm just gonna make it come down right here and just fix it a lot. And this is not how I thought. This doesn't look like how I thought it would turn out, so well, it looks better than how I thought it would turn out, so that's still good. And I forgot to color in his mouth. So I'm just using the 8 pencil. I'm just gonna fill in his mouth as much as I can so I don't leave like any of these white spaces. And yeah, let's color this in. So I'm gonna try to get in between the teeth as much as I can because I tried making this video yesterday. I'm trying to make all my first videos on Mondays, but they weren't. Well, I tried to record the phone on 4K, but all I did was take up all my memory. I was only recording 18 minutes and the recording stopped. I don't know why. I barely recorded any videos. Well, I did record over 40 actually, but does that really take up all the memory? Well, it's not even. Well, never mind. What? So I'm just gonna keep making. Oops, I got the teeth right there, but I'll just erase it. Okay, this tape is not helping. Okay, I need to see what this tape looks like. Wait, why would the tape be on camera? But okay, there's Kong's face. I need to fix this part. It's not really even. So, okay, where was pencil? Okay, so yeah, this pencil kind of really needs to start like right here and come down. And I'm just gonna make it. Yeah, just like that. That's much better. 21 minutes. I never thought I'd draw Kong like this. Okay, next thing, put in like a little bit of like mouth line, just to show like where his mouth comes like out of. Okay, so next thing, I'm gonna draw like a line coming from like the tip of his nose right there. Like make it come down like right here, just like that. Kind of want to do the same thing on the side, but it's not as wide. And you can draw like a little bit of like some lines like this. It's just like that. And then you can make a little bit of lines going across. You don't want to draw them too hard because it might just wreck that area, so I recommend not doing it so hard. So yeah, next thing, put it like a little bit of some wrinkle lines around the nose. He's kind of like snarling or something. I was thinking about making the title that, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about the title. So next thing, let's have some little bit of like fur lines on Kong. So for like fur lines, I'm just drawing like a little bit. I'm doing like something different than I normally do, but I don't know. Does it look better or not? Or would I still want to do that? Just lines or yeah, let's just keep doing that. It looks a little better. But I don't think it's gonna show up when I do filters. Well, I don't know. But yeah, well, that's fine. So next thing, I'm gonna make his head. His head is just gonna come up from this ear. Should I say this ear? I don't know. Let's just start over here. Like from like the very back of this ear. I'm gonna start his head. I'm just gonna start like that, and let's just see how it goes. Cause I don't do practice drawings before my videos, so that's just I don't know what to say about that. So I mean, I never have time to really. I mean, I could, but I just never mind. So I'm just gonna make. Okay, how does that? That looks horrible. And I'm just gonna make. No, I'm just like making like kind of like spiky lines still. And I'm just gonna make his head come across. I'm just gonna make it connect up here. Make just some lines coming across. I'm just looking for just a basic. I don't know why I said basic, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna connect his head just to see how that looks. Okay, does that look horrible or that look great? Some people might say it looks great. Some people might think it looks horrible, but I don't know what it is. I don't know how it looks. So okay, let's just not do the head right now. Just kind of want to just do some like wrinkle lines I forgot to do over here. And just gonna come down right there. And just gonna put a little bit more detail lines right there. And yeah, next thing, gonna be fixing this head because I don't know about how I drew it, but I don't think it should be this round, which is what let's just have it taller. So just gonna make it a little bit more pointier. Okay, now this looks even weirder. Okay, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble on this head. Let's have it like that. Okay, I don't want to do this head anymore because the next thing I'm gonna see is me messing up very badly. So I'm just gonna ignore the head. So I'm just gonna make like some lines. I've seen some lines. So let's have some lines coming from like probably right here. Some lines where you think they go. You can put a little bit of detail lines wherever you think they go, because I mean sometimes I like putting a lot, and that a lot makes it look horrible. So kind of don't want to rush too much. So yeah, there's Kong's head. 27 minutes on it. Well, that's way too long. Okay, next thing, Kong's arm is what I should be doing next. Next thing. Okay, so this thing, I'm gonna be like right here at the ear. I'm gonna make a line coming right here. I'm just like making Kong's arm come out. I'm just making like Sharpie lines. It's like, so it's gonna be coming down, and you're just gonna come down like that. How does that look? I drew too high. No, not too high. I mean, I drew it come out too far. So just need to make it come down. It's like about right there. Yeah, like right there. And then I'm just gonna make like a line coming from right here. Gonna go out. Just like about like that. Well, actually, let's actually erase that for now, because his arm looks too small already. So actually I want to bring it down. Just like that. Okay, let's just actually start with the other side of his head. So you kind of want to erase this part of the head right here. I mean, you can if you want. I just want to because, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to connect it. I want to make it look kind of like it's part of like, I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, from like the back of his head, I'm just going to draw a line coming down, kind of like spiky lines again. No, that's too high. It looks more of a hunchback right there. I just drew him like a hunchback. So now what I'm gonna do actually is just gonna make it come from like right there. Just actually, okay, that's still a mess up line, which is not funny. So I'm just gonna make it come over here like that. And just gonna keep going. Like right. Probably to about, I don't know, where should this go? Probably like about, I don't know. Just see how it looks as we go. And yeah, how about we stop right there? And how about we just curve it down a little bit more? Yeah, not much of a difference. What, did something, oh, I don't know. Something looked weird. So, okay, so, next thing I'm gonna be doing is gonna be, okay, one reason why I don't draw Kong's eyes at the beginning is because it always looks weird when I draw what was that? Okay, I have no idea what that was. Okay, so it's like his neck is like right here. It's like mostly his neck. Just like right here. This paper never stays straight for some reason. I need more tape. Okay, so next thing, it's like this is more of like a different part of his neck. More like, I don't know. So I'm just putting a little bit of fur lines. This looks so horrible when I just drew. Oh, it doesn't actually look too bad on camera. Okay, so next thing, I'm gonna make like this come out and just gonna go over there. Okay, so yeah, just like that. And then I don't draw Kong a lot, so I don't expect this getting much views. So I'm just gonna make like a line coming from like right here. I'm just gonna make it like this is like his start of his arm. And like starting right there. I'm gonna erase that because it doesn't look good. Just trying to leave something that lets me know that that's right there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna fix it. But what I'm trying to do now, make like his arm right here. So it's just gonna be coming out, just going in. Yeah, there's like that. So there's his arm right there. Then you can draw a bit of some detail lines. A little bit of like fur lines. And yeah, there's some. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, I could put a little bit of fur lines. Not the greatest fur lines, but I don't know, it's just something. I'm just gonna bring his arm out over here like this. It's gonna go over there like that. I'm just gonna make, then I'm just gonna make like a line coming from like right here. That's not such a great line. And I'm just gonna make it going over here like this. And I'm just gonna come over here. Actually, I messed up. It was actually make it like coming over here. Kind of like more like that. And then I'm going to draw a line coming from like right here. I'm just going to make it like come right here. Just going to come out. Yeah, just like that. And next thing, I thought this video turned off again. The whole reason I paused for like probably a little while, I don't know if it was really long, but I thought I thought it said iPhone storage was full. And I was like, oh no. but it was only said I was on low power mode because I have less than 20% left. Is that how I would do it? I don't know, but one thing I do need to do is fix this arm because that's in the totally wrong spot. So what I want to do right here, I'm gonna make one coming from like right there. I'm just gonna make it like I'm gonna make it like more furry. Just gonna come down to like over there. Wow, this is too high, and why is this tape doing nothing? Okay, why do I keep talking about tape for some weird reason? Okay, I'm just gonna redo this line. I'm just gonna come down and just go over there. Yeah, there, just like that. Actually, shorter. Why do I keep doing that? Shorter is what I need more. Okay, just like that. It took me how many? Okay, this, I don't know why I'm taking so long. Just on this. Okay. And I wrinkled my paper. Great. It's okay. Whatever. So, yeah. Good Kong picture. Right? So, yeah. Just gonna... Actually, what I'm gonna do is gonna make this. Why do I keep doing that? I wrinkled the paper again. This screenshot is gonna look horrible when I do probably 5 more wrinkles. I can't iron paper. This is gonna be trash. Soon, if I make another like 5 more wrinkles, I could just trash this. And I don't like it again. Just okay. You can fast forward the video right now because I'm just having a hard time for some reason. Is that where Kong's arm is gonna be really starting? Because I'm gonna make his arm come out right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make his arm come out like right here. I'm gonna make his arm come down, and I'm just gonna make this come out. Is that how I want it? Probably. So, just gonna make that come over there. Gonna make a line right here once again, and yeah, there. I kind of want to make, yeah, like there's like one side of Kong's arm which is like kind of, I've seen in Godzilla X Kong's, like one side of his arm is kind of furry on this area. And I'm gonna draw like, there's like a little bit of fur stuff over here. So I'm just gonna like, he has a lot of fur on this part. So I'm gonna draw some fur. I don't even remember, so I'm gonna pause soon. Because I haven't paused in quite a while, I don't think. But I want to get done with this video before this turns off. So, Kong's eyes now. That's what I need to do. I already got started with it, so okay, next thing. What am I doing now? So, next thing I'm gonna do Kong's eyes. I'm just gonna start with like a line coming from like right here, like that. And I hope this goes well because I'm not good at drawing Kong's eyes. I have no idea why. I just never liked how I drew Kong's eyes. So, there. And that's much better how I thought it would go. So, doesn't mean the next eyes can be so well, so don't wanna, well, I already forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. Line right there, and I'm sure whoever's watching this video can draw Kong's eyes because I can't. I never had this problem before. And it just starts randomly, so, okay? Okay, so, those doesn't look bad. It might just look bad because it's in the wrong spot. I'm just gonna start it from like right there. Just gonna make it come up. and his eyes look out of place. But okay, it doesn't really matter. That's what I need to do is just draw his pupil. It just needs to be like just a simple circle, just like that. And is that all I want to do for his pupil before I start messing up? Yeah, that's all I just want to do. So other people on this side. Something looks weird about this eye now. I just want to bring it down a little bit farther. And yeah, no, yeah, I'm done now. So I hope you liked. Wait, hold on. I almost forgot. I wanted to draw Kong's arm in here. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. I took way longer than I was expecting me to do, and I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna lighten this picture. Okay, and I'll see you in. Wait, you're watching this video and it's already lit, so okay, whatever. So, okay, if you liked the video, if it's helpful, and see you in the next one.